Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mitoma. Rodrigo with a definite foul there. And that's gone loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Hakimi. Pinches it off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Japan do have a chance to counter here. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Now the ball's gone astray. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Trincao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi. And here's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. And Casemiro. Koundé. Gavi. 30 minutes gone. Well, played right into his path. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Mitoma. Mbappe. Mitoma. Gavi.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Chance! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Japan are now... And the shot! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trincao. Casemiro. It's Gavi. And it's Casemiro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, he refuses to take the bait. Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Trincao. Casemiro. Mitoma. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Passing nice and neat. Japan looking to pass their way through. Hernandez.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Trincao. Gavi. Can he get it through? Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Japan. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
It's not got that quite right.
Number 22.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 21, Robert Lewandowski.
Works it forward.
14,
Oh, super ball.
Number 11, Pedri.
Vinicius
Number
Junior.
95,
Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
Number 3, Joshua Kimmich. Substitutions taking place.
That looks a good ball through. It's Lewandowski! Goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to...
Mitoma! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Japan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lewandowski, and the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.